It's a celebration of American workers and community, the annual Wichita-Hutchinson Labor Federation Labor Day picnic. Today, hundreds of people met at the Machinist Hall on South Meridian in Wichita for free food, bingo prizes, just an all-around good time. With it being an election year, the picnic also featured speeches from a number of labor-endorsed candidates. The director of the Labor Federation says today is all about celebrating the American labor movement.
The American labor movement, we're really seeing a resurgence of it right now because more and more folks, especially younger folks in the service economy, in the gig economy, they're recognizing the protection of having job safety protections, of having benefits, of having higher wages, and they're fighting for it.
The Wichita-Hutchinson Labor Federation isn't a union itself, but does work to support unions. Today's picnic was completely supported by Labor Federation volunteers.